Let's be honest. Horses are basically the rock stars of the animal kingdom. They've got the looks, the power, the dramatic hair flips, and the kind of presence that makes you stop mid-scroll on Instagram just to say, wow. But beyond their good looks and legendary status in movies and myths, horses are walking, trotting, galloping treasure chests full of bizarre and fascinating facts. And today, my friends, we're opening that treasure chest. So grab your cowboy hat, practice your best neigh impression, and hold on to the reins, because we're about to explore 24 fascinating horse facts that will make you laugh, learn, and maybe even want to trade in your car for a saddle. Fact 1. Horses have been domesticated for over 4,000 years. Humans and horses go way back, like ancient history back. The first domesticated horses appeared over 4,000 years ago on the Eurasian steppes. Picture some ancient human looking at a wild horse and saying, "Hey, instead of chasing it for dinner, what if we just rode it?" And boom, history changed forever. No horses would have meant no knights charging into battle, no Mongol warriors sweeping across Asia, no cowboys in the Wild West, and probably no epic fantasy movies either. Imagine Lord of the Rings without Gandalf galloping dramatically across the plains on Shadowfax. He'd just be walking briskly with a stick. Not the same vibe. Fact 2. Horses can sleep standing up. Okay, I know you've pulled a few all-nighters where you felt like you could fall asleep anywhere. On the bus, at your desk, maybe even standing in line for coffee. But horses have us all beat. They can actually sleep standing up. How? They've got this special trick in their legs called the stay apparatus, which locks their joints so they don't topple over like a Jenga tower mid-nap. Picture a horse swaying gently in the breeze, eyes half closed, looking suspiciously like that co-worker who says, "I wasn't sleeping, I was just resting my eyes." Sure, Bob. Sure. Of course, horses can lie down too, but standing naps are their thing. Honestly, if I could nap while standing, I'd be unstoppable. I'd nap in line at the DMV. I'd nap while waiting for my microwave burrito. Peak efficiency. Fact 3. Their teeth never stop growing. Here's a fun and slightly terrifying fact. A horse's teeth never stop growing. Ever. They're like the rabbit of the dental world. Why? Because horses spend most of their lives grazing. All that grass acts like sandpaper, wearing their teeth down constantly. If their teeth didn't keep growing, they'd be munching on hay with gums in no time, so nature gave them the gift of the eternal tooth. The downside? Sometimes their teeth grow unevenly and need filing by a vet. Yes, you heard me right. Horses go to the dentist. Imagine trying to floss a horse. Fact 4. Horses have nearly 360-degree vision. Want a horse superpower? Try almost 360-degree vision. Horses can basically see the entire world at once without turning their heads. The only blind spots are right behind their tail and directly in front of their nose, which explains why sneaking up behind a horse is a very bad idea. If you do, congratulations, you just volunteered to test the strength of their back legs. Spoiler, it's strong. So when a horse looks like it's ignoring you, it probably isn't. It saw you. It sees everything. Horses are basically the security cameras of the animal kingdom. Fact 5. Horses can run as fast as cars. Here's one that'll make your morning commute sound even slower. Horses can run up to 45 miles per hour. That's basically highway speed. The average horse trot is around 8 miles per hour, which feels calm and breezy. But when a thoroughbred kicks into high gear, forget it. They're gone. If horses wanted to, they could leave your Toyota Corolla eating dust. Fact 6. Horses understand body language. Horses may not text, tweet, or slide into DMs, but don't think they're bad communicators. These animals are body language experts. They read ear movements, facial expressions, and even tiny shifts in posture. Horses can tell if you're nervous, confident, or just trying to bribe them with snacks. They also communicate with each other through subtle signals, ear flicks, tail swishes, and those little snorts that sound like they're saying, "Bro, chill." Basically, horses are like that one friend who always knows you're upset, even if you swear you're fine. "No, seriously, I'm okay." Horse squints suspiciously. Fact 7. Horses live a long time. If you get a horse, buckle up. You're in it for the long haul. Horses can live into their 30s, and the record for the oldest horse ever is an unbelievable 62 years. His name? Old Billy. Yep, the name fits. Imagine celebrating a horse's 60th birthday. "Happy birthday, Billy. Here's a cake made of hay and apples. Don't throw your back out blowing out the candles." Fact 8. Horses have over 200 bones. For creatures that look so sleek on the outside, horses are basically complicated Lego sets on the inside. They've got around 205 bones. That's just one less than humans. But fun twist, Arabian horses have a few fewer bones than other breeds. They're like the minimalist design version of a horse. Same horsepower, fewer parts. Fact 9. Horses have giant hearts, and I don't just mean they're lovable. Horses literally have massive hearts. A horse's heart can weigh up to 10 pounds. That's like carrying around a bowling ball in your chest. This powerhouse pump is what gives horses their stamina. It's why they can run for miles and still toss their manes like they just stepped out of a shampoo ad. Honestly, if humans had horse hearts, we'd all be marathon runners. Fact 10. Horses have super noses. If you've ever walked into a barn with snacks hidden in your bag, you already know this. Horses have insanely powerful noses. They can smell things from up to 4 miles away. 4. That means if you open a bag of chips at the far end of the pasture, the horse already knows and is trotting over like, "What you got there, buddy?" Fact 11. Foals can walk in an hour. Most newborn animals are helpless. Baby birds, useless. Human babies, adorable potatoes. But foals, they're up and walking within an hour of being born. It's nature's way of saying, "Congrats, kid. Welcome to the world. Time to start running from predators." Watching a wobbly foal find its legs is like watching someone try roller skates for the first time. Awkward, adorable, and guaranteed to make you smile. Fact 12. Horses' ears tell you everything. Want to know what's going on inside a horse's head? Just watch the ears. They're basically mood indicators. Forward ears, curious. Backwards ears, angry. Constantly swiveling ears, on high alert. It's like reading emojis, but with fur. Fact 13. Their hearing is incredible. Those expressive ears aren't just for show. Horses can rotate them independently to pick up sounds in all directions. It's like having surround sound built into your head. So yeah, don't think you can sneak open a snack bag quietly. Horses will hear it. Horses always hear it. Fact 14. There are over 400 breeds. The horse family tree is massive. Over 400 breeds exist. From Clydesdales that look like walking tanks to tiny Shetland ponies that look like plush toys come to life. Each breed has its own quirks, talents, and fan club. Some are built for racing, some for pulling, some for showing off, and some just for being ridiculously adorable. Fact 15. Hooves are like fingernails. A horse's hooves are made of the same stuff as your fingernails, keratin. So basically, horses are walking around on giant toenails, which sounds weird until you remember your toenails don't weigh 1,000 pounds and gallop at 40 miles per hour. Fact 16. Horses dream. Yes, horses dream. When they reach REM sleep, they go into dreamland just like us. Which begs the question, what do horses dream about? Galloping through endless fields, winning races, finally biting that annoying fly on their butt? Somewhere out there is a horse having the time of its life in dreamland. Fact 17. Horses have 4 main gaits walk. Trot, canter, gallop. Those are the big 4. But some special breeds come with bonus moves like the pace or rack. Think of it like a video game character unlocking secret abilities. If you've never seen a Tennessee walking horse strut its stuff, trust me, it's like watching a runway model at Fashion Week. Hoof-clopping edition. Fact 18. Horses are strict herbivores. Forget steak, forget burgers. Horses are strict plant eaters. Their digestive systems are built for grass, hay, and the occasional apple. Meat? No thanks. So if you ever catch someone offering a horse a hot dog, do them both a favor and stop them immediately. Fact 19. Thoroughbreds are the speed demons. Of all the breeds, thoroughbreds are the fastest. They're lean, muscular, and born to race. Thoroughbreds don't just run, they fly. If horses had Olympic events, thoroughbreds would be the sprinters breaking world records while the ponies are just chilling at the snack bar. Fact 20. Horses sweat. Special stuff. Here's a weird one. Horse sweat contains a protein called latherrin. It makes their sweat spread better across their coat, helping them cool down faster. Translation: horses basically come with built-in sports drinks. Meanwhile, we humans are stuck with Gatorade. Fact 21. Horses can read your feelings. Ever had a horse look at you like it knew exactly what you were feeling? That's because they do. Horses are incredible at picking up human emotions. They can tell if you're sad, nervous, or excited, and they respond to it. This is why equine therapy works. Horses are like giant four-legged empaths who happen to love carrots. Fact 22. Horses remember you. Not only can they read emotions, but they also remember faces. If you've ever been kind to a horse, it'll remember. If you've ever been mean, yeah, it'll remember that too. Basically, horses keep receipts. Fact 23. Horses are natural therapists. Equine therapy has become a big deal for good reason. Spending time with horses helps people manage anxiety, PTSD, and even physical rehabilitation. Think about it. Horses don't judge, they just connect. It's like free therapy, only with more manure cleanup. Fact 24. The most expensive horse ever was worth $70 million. Finally, let's talk about cold, hard cash. The most expensive horse ever sold was a thoroughbred named Fusaichi Pegasus. In 2000, he was sold for a jaw-dropping $70 million. $70 million. That's more than some private islands, more than most mansions, more than, definitely more than the contents of my fridge. For $70 million bucks, that horse better come with free Wi-Fi, air conditioning, and the ability to pay off my student loans. And there you have it, 24 fascinating, hilarious, and occasionally jaw-dropping horse facts. From their enormous hearts, to their eternal teeth, to their suspiciously judgmental ears, horses are way more than just pretty faces with flowing manes. They're fast, they're smart, they're emotional, and they've been riding alongside us for thousands of years. So, next time you see a horse, give it a nod of respect. Because behind that majestic stare is an animal that could outrun your car, read your emotions, and remember forever that time you forgot to bring a carrot. So, which of these facts blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments below. And hey, if you could sleep standing up like a horse, would you? Or would you just use it to nap through boring meetings? Let me know.